DC here. Hi guys. Well, I have decided to make a little quick vlog. I haven't had any time for YouTube this week, except, well, very little. You know, it's like spot checks. I've done one today. It was Melissa and James. I'll get to them tomorrow for Spooky University. One of the reasons actually that I don't have any time for YouTube is that we have visitors coming over. Those of you who've been following my channel for a long time know that way long ago I went to Serbia and visited some people there with some friends. And the parents of our friends are coming over. So they treated me like a king, I should say, when I was over there. So I'm trying to do the same thing now for them. So I'm making a big meal for them, and that's why. No hard rock music right now. Jazz, B.B. King in the background. I don't know if that's really jazz, but it's good. It's from my teenager days, actually. Now, what's going to be on the menu? I'll show you very quickly one or two things. Okay, let's run to the... Okay, so that's an apple and blackberry crumble. Lemon meringue pie. And... let's see, let's walk over to the oven. You see, not much is going on right now yet for the moment. What's here, it's ready. It is a Stilton, okay, Stilton cheese. A Stilton cheese soup. So it's a base, I use actually a chicken base, and it'll be a really nice soup with Stilton. Now, the next thing that's coming, I'm going to show you something that I never knew actually before coming here. This is something that's called, in German it's called Schwarzwurzel, which would mean black roots. It's called salsify or salsify. I don't know actually how you pronounce it. S-A-L-S-I-F-I-S, I think, or F-Y. It's black. It's a very deep root, and it has a slightly taste of asparagus. And this will be made actually with a sauce. Actually, this is already mixed in. Actually, there's wine, milk, and different other things in there. And walking right over, it's going to be served with morels, which are, let me see, here we are. So morels, which are mushrooms. And I'll show you in a few seconds the other things that are going to go in there. Okay, so I'm back for a bit. So we're going to have shrimp. So these are still raw shrimp. I'm going to put them in the mill. They're going to be breaded and with marjoram. Okay, and then they'll just be cooked in oil and butter. That'll be one of the we'll have first. Actually, we'll have the soup. Then we'll have this, and this is beef fillet, which I bought for them. Yeah, I know it's an expensive meal, but like I say, they treated me so well that I want to do the same for them. So I bought this beef fillet. Now, this is going to be served. Oh, where is it? Pull that out of the fridge. Or is it already out of the fridge? Oh yeah, it's here. Okay. So, now, I know this doesn't look like much, but I'll tell you what it is. It is actually a reduction. I took calf bones, okay? You take 3 kilos of veal, so veal bones, okay? And, you know, with different vegetables in there. And you reduce that down. So, I mean, this is the reduction of 2.5 liters of gravy or sauce or whatever that goes. I mean, it's the water that was in the calf bones down to 500 milliliters. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to make actually a sauce with Madeira, which is like a kind of a... So we're walking over here. So it's going to be a sauce with this. And let me see now. Oh, the sherry, that's going to be for the shrimp. Glazed carrots. What else? Well, I mean, that's about it. Okay, so the technique that I'm going to be using is going to be slow cooking low temperature, slow cooking. Now you're going to take this, so what we do is we take this fillet of beef and we cook it high heat, 8 minutes everywhere, even the ends, to close the pores. And then it'll go into an oven at 80 degrees Celsius for about 2.5 hours. And that'll make it extremely tender. It's the English roast beef method in a way. Okay, there it is. Well, actually, no, you can't see it. You can only see me. So, 90 degrees, if you can see that, for, well, 2 hours, 15 minutes I put. That's the time it's going to take to cook this. Okay guys, what's going on here is I'm making actually a caramel first. Then I'll be putting actually the veal, actually we call it a fond. So actually like that's after you boil down the bones. So it's like a really consistent jelly. And here are some carrots with maple syrup. So glazing them. Okay, non, j'ai pas du tout ce que je veux là. Okay, so we're looking for something, but which we don't find right now. You know, it's the way it is when you make a meal. All of a sudden you're missing something. It doesn't matter.
Hey, Bernard.
We'll survive. Oh, you know why, dear?
What?
It's not in the normal. Of course, I got to put it on somebody else's fault. It can't be mine. Okay, so I got to look at what I'm doing right now. Okay, so just a quick one to show you. So that's the fillet of beef, so tenderloin. The carrots, which are glazed with maple syrup. The sauce, and it's kind of scalloped potatoes. And this salsify with morels. Okay, so now we are going to eat. Okay, so we're up to the cheese now, and we're starting to slow down actually. So there's all type of cheese, and there's a Stilton, so that's English. This one here is French. It's something called Les Poisses. These two, that's Vacherin Fribourgeois, which is Swiss, and Gruyere. So actually, when you make fondue, you use these two. This is a goat cheese called Saint-Félicien, Camembert, and something called a Vacherin Mont d'Or, which is actually also very nice cheese. And we will eat this with crusty bread. So that's the cheese before the dessert. Take care. Okay.
C'est sa tarte au citron avec une pâte complète. Quelle sorte de farine?
It's let me see. It's dinkel, which is wheat berries and wheat and barley.
Yeah, bon. Okay.
And so it looks good, yeah.